Hi, and welcome. My name is Chris Hooley, and I'm the Director of Landlord Relations here at Home Inc. in Arizona. In this video, I'm going to walk through the Padmission Journey Landlord Portal and give you a complete high-level overview of what the platform can do for you as a property owner or as a property manager partnering with Home Inc. This is our big picture walkthrough, and after this, we will have shorter videos that dive deeper into each individual section, like the properties, documents, transactions, and holds. The Landlord Portal is designed to give you transparency into payments, tenancies, and required actions while still protecting tenant privacy and keeping data secure. So let's get started. What is the Landlord Portal? Well, the Landlord Portal is a secure online platform built specifically for landlords and property managers who partner with Home Inc. and participate in subsidized housing programs. It gives you a limited role-based access to information you need most. So things like viewing your tenancies, viewing the properties that are part of your portfolio, tracking housing assistance payments, and viewing inspection results. Unlike Home's internal system, this portal is intentionally focused on you, the landlord. That means you won't get to see the sensitive household information, but you will have the tools you need to manage your portfolio efficiently and to keep the payments moving. So how do we access the Landlord Portal? To access this portal, you're going to need to send an email request to landlordsupport@homeinc.com. Again, that is landlordsupport@HOMINC.com with your name, organization, and contact information. Once Home Inc. has verified your partnership, we will send you a secure personalized link to your email, and that link is only valid for 72 hours, so you'll want to click on it promptly. It'll then trigger you to set up a password, which will complete your initial account setup. Once that's done, you're going to land right here on this dashboard page, and you can begin exploring the portal. If you do ever run into issues with login, registration, or just need support, our landlord support team is here for you, and your property specialist will be your main point of contact. So what is the dashboard? The dashboard here is going to be the first thing that you see when you log into your account, and it gives you a snapshot of your partnership with Home all in one place. So here you're going to be able to see how many of your properties have active tenancies, how many total active tenancies you have, what upcoming payments you can expect from Home Inc. in the next month, any holds that are requiring your action in order for us to release payment, documents that are waiting to be reviewed that you've submitted, or your total amount being held from these holds. You'll also notice that there's some quick action links here for the holds requiring action and documents uploaded that are pending approval. Also on this screen, in the top right corner, you're going to see a notifications tab. This notification tab will trigger with a little bell alert and let you know that there are things pending that needs your attention. The first tab we're going to review today together is going to be the File Manager tab. Here is going to be a list of all of your files that are associated with any tenancy or any property that you have here at Home Inc. Each file is going to have a document type and name over here on the left-hand column, along with the status and the date that that document was created. Under the File Managers tab, you're also going to have the ability to upload documents. Here with the upload document feature, you can drag and drop your file here, and it'll come over to a member of our team to review. So what's important about this is you will not have the ability to delete files or remove them, and this just helps us maintain security and compliance. But you can click on this three little dots over here, and this will allow you to view it or open it separately into PDF. Next, we want to talk about contacts. So there's two main roles here at Home Inc. for the purpose of the Landlord Portal. We have our admins and we have members. Admins are going to have full access to update these members as well as see all of the properties within the portfolio, while members are only going to be able to see information related to the specific properties that they are attributed to. Our admin roles will also have the ability to add new contacts or change the properties that each of these property members are able to see. In our next section, which is tenancies, you're going to be able to see a list of each tenant that you have, what address they're located at, and the unit that's associated with that tenancy. You also see things like when their lease started, when their lease ends, their current contract rent, and how much the tenant is responsible for versus how much the Home Inc. HAP payment will be for that tenancy. You can filter by property status, payment accounts quickly to find what you need. And when you click into each tenancy, you're going to see additional information for that specific tenant. Remember, personal data like names, social security numbers, and income are never going to be shown, but this ensures that you stay informed while maintaining the strict privacy protections. In our next section, which is the housing tab, you're going to see several different links. You're going to first start off with properties. This is going to give you a list of all the properties that are attached to your portfolio, along with the full address, the owner of it, the property management company overseeing the property, the total number of units, and how many active assisted tenancies are at that unit. Next, you'll see units themselves. This will be a total list of all of your properties with each unit that is being rented or has a current tenancy, along with that rent, the bedroom size, and the status of that household. Lastly is our property owners tab under this section. And here you're going to see the different property owners that own properties as part of your portfolio. As we continue down the page, you're going to notice our next section is inspections. When you view the inspections page, you're going to see all inspections that have occurred at your different properties, what the inspection type was, and the date that inspection was requested. You'll see the household that inspection is tied to, and over here on the right, you're going to see the name of the person who completed the inspection, as well as the result. What's important to note here are things where you have a failed inspection. What's really nice about the landlord portal is you're able to actually click on the view tab and you'll be able to view inspection results. We will have images available as well as the full report of that inspection so that you, the landlord, know why the unit failed inspection. The next tab on the landlord portal is going to be your accounting tab. Here, you're going to be able to view all of your transactions. When we go to this tab, what you're going to see is a list of all transactions that have taken place or are scheduled to take place for your properties. You'll see a running total of the amount paid or the amount pending, the total amount paid, what is pending, and the total amount held. This gives you a good snapshot of what to expect and what kind of history you've had there at your property. As you look down, you're going to see the date that the payment was requested, the payee or who we are paying the account to, the property that that's going to, and the household that it's attached to. Now, one thing to note here is I'm using a test profile, so you're not seeing that any transactions have actually paid or any reference numbers, but for you, the landlord, you will actually be able to see the reference number associated with that payment, and you're able to hover over this little icon here to see any pending lease agreements or any pending holds, and it'll tell you why the property is being held. You'll notice here that you can sort and change the number of transactions that you can see per page, or just scroll here to see additional results. Lastly, and probably most important for you, the landlord, is anything that is on hold is going to be here under the holds tab. What this means is Home Inc. is waiting for additional information from you in order to process payment for this tenancy. What you'll see here on this page is the total holds that are requiring your action and the total amount being held. You'll notice that each one of these holds is attached to a tenancy. You'll see the reason why the hold is taking place and the total transactions associated with that hold. What's nice here is it will allow you to upload the documents that are pending on your end directly from this screen. And once those documents are uploaded, it'll be sent to your property specialist and reviewed before being processed. To wrap up, the Padmission Journey portal is designed to make your partnership with home more transparent, efficient, and collaborative. Your feedback also helps us to continue improving the portal. Thanks for watching the overview, and be sure to check out our shorter videos that dive deeper into each section of the portal. If you're ready to get started or need help, email us at landlordsupport@homeinc.com.